Good morning, everybody. So I am getting ready today for a full day of filming. So I figured I would just take you through my process, show you how I do my hair, do my makeup. Yeah, it's quite a few videos I have to film today. It's gonna be a full day. Yesterday I spent the entire day, besides my brief interlude into doing my nightstand video, I spent it just typing up like a Word document of like all the videos I want to do, doing everything for that. So I'm doing Amazon favorites, and then I'm doing hopefully 2 other and kind of pre-filming those or just getting those, done. So I use this hair dryer. It's like a very high powered hair dryer. I was doing a lot of research. That's how I found it. It was like the most affordable one that was the highest power. So it's called the Babyless Pro Nano Titanium. I can link it below if you would like, if you need a new hair dryer, if you want to upgrade. This is what I'm going to do first. First of all, what I like to do, because I don't have thick hair, but when I have extensions I have thick hair and it's a lot of it. So I like to just kind of break up my hair a little bit before I start, just so it's not all like clumped together. I like to start with these front pieces because they tend to get like weird. So I'm starting with that. So just blow dried my hair. So I'm gonna be curling it. But this is my new curling iron that I was talking about the other day. However, I have a new way of curling my hair. So it's just way easier than what I was doing before. Just leave out these like front bang pieces, clipping up a good majority of my hair in the back. Okay, so I'm splitting it down the middle. Last time I did my hair, I did like a hair tutorial. I took it and I kind of like grabbed it, and then I did this thing where I was like moving the wand, and it was just kind of difficult. So now what I do is I just curl it like this, same way. This is the same way it started, okay? And I have it at about 380 right now, but I just kind of hold it there, and then I just do this. But the key is the same, and it comes out the same way, but the key for me is leaving a lot out. You want to leave a lot out at the bottom. I'm talking like, I leave out about that much. And then I kind of curl it back up the wand, hold it on there for a little bit, and then I slowly let it out and let it fall like this. It's very simple, but for me, I just discovered how to do that. Just about, 10 years later, I finally figure out how to curl my hair. This is like the hair style that I like. So finally I've discovered it, but yeah, this is just like such a cheap curling wand, and it's just it totally works. So okay, and I just kind of gently let it out and let it fall to the back. What I love about this is that it really takes about 10 seconds to do your hair. I'm gonna do the rest of my head, and then I'm gonna come back when it's time to do the front pieces. See you then. All of my hair is curled except the front pieces, so I still kind of struggle honestly with how to style it, but what I've kind of landed on is just taking it, not putting in the clamp because I just feel like it would give me a crease, and I just kind of try to twist it because they're so short, so I just try to twist it the best I can, and then they kind of fall like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how I do that one. I feel like that's the most natural way to go about it. And then I just kind of hold it, just so it gives it that curled away from the face look. That is the finished hair, okay? And then I'm gonna break it up in a little bit, but I love this curling iron. I'm gonna actually do my eyes first, so I'm gonna take this P. Louise base. Let me zoom you in a little bit. I think I'm just gonna do a very basic because I need my makeup to look pretty good today, honestly. Okay, so I'm doing tape. So I'm thinking about using these. This is still my all-time #1 favorite, the Vanity makeup palette. I'm gonna use this actually. I'm gonna use the Visor for a couple, like for transition shades. Off the tape. Oh, I love it. So satisfying. These are my favorite lashes. They also will be discussed at length, no pun intended, in my Amazon favorites today. This is them. They're so fantastic. This is probably my favorite mascara now, and it was sent to me in my P.O. box. And it's the Tartelette tubing mascara. I love it. I don't know if it actually like tubes, to be honest with you. I still have, it's not like the easiest to get off. I just feel like mascara in general is not that easy to get off, but it's probably my #1 favorite right now. I wonder what the world record is for amount of times that someone has reused a pair of lashes. I actually feel like if I knew the answer, I'd be horrified, but I'm sure that there's like a person out there who's been reusing the same pair of lashes for like years. They're just so perfect because they just lash out at the end. They're very tapered and they kind of have like that, I don't know, manga look, which I really like. So just love those. Okay, so I'm gonna take this e.l.f. This isn't the lightest shade, believe it or not. It's not that light, but it's the e.l.f. what is it, Halo Glow. So it's kind of like the Charlotte Tilbury, but a fraction of the price. I like to use this before I do my foundation, not only because it gives me like a nice glow underneath, but also because it gives me some coverage for my redness. So I like to kind of use this to give myself a better base before I go in with the foundation, because then I don't need the foundation to be so caked up, you know? Okay. See how glowy that looks right now? Oh, thank you. That was sweet. My new fave foundation. I did my contour and I also did my eyebrows. That's right. I was like, wait, what did I do? Okay. I'm taking Rare Beauty in Happy and I'm doing just 2 dots, which probably is just way too much. That looks pretty. I'm taking the Hourglass. This is pretty much my lightest, one of my lightest concealers. I need to get an even lighter one. Okay, I guess I'm using a lot today. I used to use so much, so like we all used to use so much back in the day. Those were the days when everybody was obsessed like at the same time with doing just super heavy, wild makeup. Like I remember I went out to breakfast once with my friend and I remember wearing at like, you know, 9 in the morning. I had a full beat glitter. I had a cut crease. It was a moment in time. You just had to be there. When it comes to powder, it's best to always push it into your skin. Push. It will give you an airbrushed look as opposed to like wiping it on or buffing it in. I think that unless you're using like a powder foundation, for example, from Bare Minerals, then you want to obviously buff it in. But when you're doing any kind of powder, it's best to like pack it in, like press it in. I'm just gonna take this Charlotte Tilbury, and my camera's kind of overheating right now, so. No, so I'm just going to. For bronzer, I have been going back to this Essence Matte Sun Club bronzer, which every single time I buy it, the packaging breaks. I don't get why it does that, but I love it. I have the one for lighter skin, and it's just so great. Blush, I really actually do like this one, the Good Energy from ColourPop. It's really, really, really pretty. It's a very natural, flushed pink, in my opinion. It's just, it's like, for me, this is what a natural flush would look like. I think it'd be a really pretty wedding blush as well. So, okay, this is what I'm gonna use for highlight. But tell me, everybody I've seen that opens this, or they've had it for a while, it breaks. It's kind of like the Becca highlighters. You know how everybody used to have champagne pop and it would break? So I have the one in Enlighten. But I love them. Like, they're the best. But I just don't feel like, I would be very careful traveling. Me personally, I'd be careful traveling with it, because that's how mine broke. And it's just unfortunate. Highlighting the nose. Yeah, I will continue to do this until the end of time. Oh, I need to show you this. Oh my god, I need to show you this. Hold on. This is like the biggest part of the whole look. So first of all, I've been using this. This is from the 1111 collection on ColourPop. And I've been hitting my inner corner with it. These are the best at ColourPop. I cannot say enough about the shadow sticks. I love them. I love them. So I just hit my inner corner with this. This is, what shade is this even? Angel Vibes. And then this is my new favorite ever. So this is also from the collection. I would have never got it unless it was like part of a collection. But it's just a matte brown, and it's the perfect matte brown, called Give Me a Sign. And I run it underneath my lash line. And it's just perfect. I think it brings out my eyes. It gives me like a kind of a doe eye look, like that deer in the headlights look. Blend it out a little bit. It doesn't really need it though. And then I will hit my lash line. Oh, it's so good. It's just, oh, it's so good. It's so good. So then I just usually will hit it with like a little bit of bottom lash mascara, but I really don't like a lot. So I just do it very lightly. So I'm gonna come back when everything's said and done. BRB, but this is pretty much it right now. All right, are we ready for the big finale? So I take this one size, let me see what shade this is. It's in Lip Snatcher, I don't know. So I take that and I just kind of line the lips. And then I take my fave of all time, you already know, number 900 in the CoverGirl Outlast. Oh, best shade ever. Okay, and I'm not touching my lips together. And I'll pull my hair out a little. Ready? Locking it in. Done. Done, done, and done. So that is the completed look. So I really gotta run and go start filming. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video of me getting ready, and check out that video. It should be live Monday. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.